Okay, today we're going to be covering the peripheral nervous system, also known as the PNS. Now, the peripheral nervous system is divided into two parts, the somatic nervous system and the autonomic nervous system. And it works in conjunction with the central nervous system to run the body, to keep your body running and moving smoothly like it should. Of course, the somatic nervous system, as we just said, is one of the major divisions of the PNS. And it consists of nerves that serve the muscles, your bones, the whole entire skeleton, and all of your exterior sense organs. The exterior sense organs act as receptors, right? They receive the sensory information, and the muscle fibers, in turn, act as effectors. They result in some sort of effect due to the message received by the receptors. So for instance, if I tap somebody on the shoulder, that sense of touch, right, is the exterior sense organ, the receptor, and in turn that person turns and looks at me and says yes. The muscle fibers cause them to turn their head, the effect, or effector. Now, the other main division of the PNS is the autonomic nervous system. Now, this is what controls all of your involuntary muscles. The way I like to remember it is autonomic sounds very similar to automatic. So it controls all the things that happen, quote-unquote, automatically in your body, the stuff you don't have to think about. So, for instance, these nerves connect to things like smooth muscle, cardiac muscle, different glands that release various hormones or lymphatic cells, things like that into your body. And it, too, is divided up even farther into two. So the PNS is divided into two systems, the somatic and the autonomic. Then the autonomic nervous system is further divided into two more, the sympathetic and the parasympathetic. Now, the sympathetic division of your autonomic nervous system is also referred to as the fight or flight system. Right, this is the system responsible for adrenaline, and it kind of kicks in emergency situations. So definitely not when your body is relaxed. Right, most of you that are sitting here watching this video, your sympathetic nervous system or your sympathetic division is not in action right now. Right, times of stress, things like that. So, for instance, you're walking down the road, you hear a dog bark behind you, you're all by yourself, you're late at night, you turn around and the dog's like 100 pounds and growling at you. What do? Do you stand there? Do you run? Does your adrenaline start kicking? That's sort of a situation when that sympathetic division kicks in. Now, the opposite of the sympathetic system, what we just talked about, is your parasympathetic, right? And again, these are both parts of the autonomic nervous system, but this is also referred to as the rest and digest. This is when your body is just normal, when you're in a state of relaxation, meaning that your body's not under some sort of stress or duress, right? Instead of adrenaline, right, the hormone that's released by your endocrine system under normal functions is called acetylcholine. All right, and some examples of this could be right now, sitting there at your computer watching this. All right, a good night's sleep. Chilling on the couch and watching TV, shopping at the mall, right? Any of those could be examples of that. And that's it for the PNS.